the drama of love and later life. Mel Owens' journey on the Golden Bachelor Season 2 culminated in a finale full of surprises, heartbreak, and a commitment that wasn't quite a full-blown proposal, leaving fans buzzing about whether he truly found his forever match with Peg or Cindy. If you're tuning in to see if this season's suitors' late-in-life romance ended on a high note, buckle up for a detailed breakdown that keeps all the key moments intact, with a few extra insights to make the Bachelor universe clearer for newcomers. But here's where it gets controversial. Right from the start, Mel's season hit turbulence due to some divisive remarks from a podcast he appeared on, sparking widespread headlines and debates about whether such a figure should lead the show. Despite the backlash, ABC forged ahead, introducing Mel to 23 stunning Golden Gals on night one. The 66-year-old ex-NFL player and lawyer took the opportunity to sincerely apologize for his insensitive words, working tirelessly to rebuild trust with the contestants and win over Bachelor Nation. For those just dipping into reality TV dating shows, this is a spin-off of The Bachelor tailored for those over 55, emphasizing mature connections and second chances at love. After navigating all the roses, one-on-one dates, and eliminations, did Mel's story wrap up with the fairy tale ending he and we hoped for? The 2-hour finale aired on Wednesday, November 12th on ABC, forcing Mel to decide between his last two contestants, the 62-year-old Peg Munson and the 60-year-old Cindy Angelcyk Cullers. Picking up from Fantasy Suite Week, where couples get a private overnight to deepen their bond. Think romantic getaways that can make or break relationships on the show. Mel had shared a blissful day and night with Peg, leaving him energized and hopeful. But Cindy's date in Antigua turned unexpectedly intense during dinner, as they clashed over their emotions, future plans, and the possibility of engagement. The episode revealed the full extent of their time together, including whether they reached the fantasy suite, introduced Mel's family, and climaxed with his pivotal choice. If you're craving a full Golden Bachelor Season 2 finale recap, wondering if Mel popped the question to Peg or Cindy, and if they're still going strong, curious about the After the Final Rose special, or checking if Reality Steve's spoilers nailed it, we've unpacked everything below, with fresh wording to keep it engaging. The Golden Bachelor Season 2 Fantasy Suite Week continued, kicking off with a brisk summary of Mel and Peg's intimate fantasy suite experience. The finale dove straight into Mel and Cindy's unresolved tension. Remember where we left them? Mel had just said, "If there's a will, there's a way," prompting Cindy to counter, "That begs the question, is there a will?" He tried to reassure her, admitting it was tricky, since his heart was divided between her and Peg. Cindy poured out her feelings, and while Mel insisted he wouldn't be there if he didn't care deeply, he hesitated when asked if he was ready for a proposal, suggesting their relationship needed more time to blossom. Screams! That flies in the face of how Bachelor finales typically operate. Think dramatic declarations of love and instant commitments. Cindy expressed surprise at the turn of events, explaining she craved that lightning strike certainty, the kind where her partner can't imagine life without her. She appreciated Mel but wasn't up for a prolonged leap of faith. "I'm sorry," she said, before asking if she could leave. He escorted her out with a hug, and they each processed the emotional split amid a dazzling fireworks display. Cameras captured Cindy's raw honesty. "He's not keen on committing for years to come. At 60, in my prime golden years, I'm not interested in being sidelined. He's just not the one for me. I feel nauseous. It's tough. I was so optimistic. It pains me deeply. From the beginning, I told everyone, that's my guy. I still believe we'd be a fantastic pair, but tonight, it's just heartbreaking. I wished this was the end game, that he was the one. I'm utterly let down." Mel, for his part, appeared composed during the chat, but was devastated inside. "I entered thinking we had a shot, but she bailed. I had no say. She's out. I'm lost," he confessed. Host Jesse Palmer comforted him, and Mel revealed that, even after his night with Peg, he remained undecided, even hinting at possibly falling for Cindy. When Jesse mentioned Cindy hadn't departed yet, Mel pondered, chasing after her. Yet after the final rose, Cindy confirmed he didn't, and she didn't want him to. They sought different things in a relationship. Dive into her AFR insights here, they're packed with juicy details. As teased in our exclusive finale clip, while Peg prepared to meet Mel's sons, a surprise knock revealed Mel himself. Things shifted, he explained. Last night, my overnight with Cindy unfolded unexpectedly, and I want to be upfront. She posed questions I wasn't equipped to answer. She desired a firm pledge toward marriage, and I was truthful. Before the suite, she chose to walk away. Peg was floored. Before she could absorb Cindy's voluntary exit, Mel reassured her. I still envision us together. I just wasn't set to vow a proposal. In a private reflection, Peg shared, his inability to respond raised my concerns. With Cindy gone, there's some worry. I'm seeking someone ready to commit. And a big nod to Peg for endorsing Cindy's stance, her inquiries, and her longing for an engagement by journey's end. Mel clearly needed that wake-up call. Post-AFR, it's evident he might need several more reminders. Peg proceeded to connect with Mel's two sons, Lucas, 20, and Andre, 18, plus his longtime college buddy Diane. After updating them on his adventure and Cindy's departure, and yes, they all backed Cindy's decision. Peg charmed the group effortlessly. I see you as the ideal match for Dad. Your positive vibe is uplifting, Lucas remarked. I adore Peg. She's approachable, like chatting with a buddy. Diane gave her thumbs up but cautioned that Mel's logical, lawyerly mind might hinder his heart's desires. Peg headed into proposal day, uncertain about his readiness for true devotion, yet she took the plunge, relying on their connection. Was her openness the right gamble? Who won the Golden Bachelor Season 2? Did Mel Owens get engaged to Peg Munson? I'm ending up with Peg, and that's destiny. We're a perfect fit. I adore her. I relish our time together, Mel shared with producers. Peg approached him on the shore in a flowing orange gown, delivering a heartfelt monologue about crafting a dream board with her daughter Dakota, envisioning her ideal romance and their Golden Bachelor escapades. Encountering you, I found my equal, the man I can rely on, she added. I'm grateful for revealing your true self and demonstrating I can love anew. Mel rose to the occasion in the last moments. He spoke of entrusting her with his family and her faith in his decision. In a jaw-dropping reversal, he presented a ring, but hold on, it wasn't an official proposal. Hilarious. Basically, it felt like a promise ring? We're still wrapping our heads around it. I have this ring, symbolizing our dedication to love and exploring our path ahead. What are your thoughts? Mel asked. I agree, Peg beamed, affirming their alignment. Still adorable. Then she received the golden rose. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. He's not either, but we're tailor-made for one another, Peg declared. Cue the live audience for current updates. Were Reality Steve's Golden Bachelor Season 2 spoilers correct? As seen in Joey Graziadei's Bachelor run, Jen Tran's shocking Bachelorette conclusion, and initial buzz around Joan Vassos's Golden Bachelorette wrap-up, even Bachelor Nation's go-to spoiler source, Steve Carbone, alias Reality Steve, occasionally misses the mark. Before the season kicked off, he incorrectly predicted Mel's replacement as the lead. Yet here we are. Though Season 2 spoilers were sparse, on October 24th, Reality Steve dropped a finale hint on Instagram claiming Mel is engaged to Peg Munson. Well, sort of. She did snag the ring. What time will the Golden Bachelor Season 2 finale be on Hulu? How to watch the Golden Bachelor finale online. True to the Bachelor franchise tradition, every Golden Bachelor episode streams on Hulu the day after broadcast. So, Season 2. Episode 8, the finale plus After the Final Rose, will hit Hulu starting Thursday, November 12th. Upload times can fluctuate. Usually, new episodes arrive by 5 a.m. Eastern Time, but live finales sometimes lag. Rest assured, it'll appear tomorrow at some point. New to Hulu? Kick off with a 30-day free trial on their basic ad-supported plan. Post-trial, it's $10.99 month. For an ad-free upgrade, shell out $18.99 month. To access more content and trim costs, consider a Disney Plus bundle, which includes Hulu. Plans begin at $12.99 per month for ad-supported Disney Plus and Hulu. scaling to $32.99 per month for ad-free Disney+, Hulu, and Max. And this is the part most people miss. While Mel's choice seems clear, some viewers argue that his hesitation signals deeper issues in mature dating. Does rushing into a promise without a formal proposal undermine the show's romantic ideals? Others defend it as realistic for older singles prioritizing compatibility over grand gestures. What do you think? Was Cindy's exit empowering or a missed opportunity? Did Mel's commitment ring count as an engagement, or should Peg have demanded more? Share your takes in the comments. We'd love to hear if you agree, disagree, or spot a counterpoint we overlooked. Stay updated with more Golden Bachelor Season 2 coverage from Decider.